Hello guys, welcome to my channel Simple Coding. Last time we saw generic classes and how to write our own generic class, and today we will see how to write generic methods. So let's start. So generally generic methods are already available in Java 8, and we will see how we can write our own generic methods. So how it will help. So generally to try to create a generic methods which any type of variable we can pass as a parameter, and for that how to write the generic methods. We will write the access specifier, then with the diamond operator we will pass the type. Where I have taken T, you can pass anything E, uh, K, V, anything you can pass. And then the return type. Here I have written the return type as a void. Then the method name I have taken display, and the type, which type we are passing. We have mentioned here in the method that the parameter we can pass here T, and you can name your variable anything. So here what I did, I just printed out system.out.println, and in this way you can create your own generic method. And also you can specify the return type also in a generic method. And the generic method really helps when you extend it in a bounded type. So this generic type we are passing, we can mark it as extend, and we can extend to any classes. Suppose you have created your own interface, and you have multiple classes which are implementing this interface, and this means those classes are this type are the interface type. For example, if you have an interface A, and interface is implemented by class B and class uh, so in that case we can list all those classes, and in a list. Suppose I will add all these classes to in a list. Suppose this is a L list L. We can add class B and class C in this list, and we can pass this is a type of interface A. Because these classes are type of interface A. This is implementing class B and class C. That is how this is extends number. So here we can pass any variable, any this type can receive as a number. It can receive integer, it can receive byte, it can receive double, it can receive float, any type which is upper bound is number, and these types can be received here in any this method can receive any type of this value. So let's see all those, we will code it. So here you can see I have created a method which I already explained you. So if I go to my test, and here I created the display object and calling the display method, which is the first one, any type. I'm passing it in string and printing it, and it will print. So if I run, let me comment this out. If I run this, run as Java application, it will run the test. Suppose if you want to pass as a number, any number 10, and if I run it, it will print as a 10. So when you create the generic method, it will receive any type. And if you want to bound it, you can bound it as a extends number, extends anything. This is a number, is a class. Number is a class defined in Java. This is after abstract class. So I have extended it. I have extends it number. So I will send, any type, integer, byte, double, float, any type to this method. So let's see. So this method name is display2. Let me uncomment display2. I'm sending it 10. So let me send it 100. Okay, it will be better. And now Java application. You see, it's printing 100. If I send 100.0, is a double value, it will also print. Okay. But if I want to send a string, it will not print. Because why? Because I have bounded it. I have declared this generic method and I said it only extends number. Those are those classes which are child class of number. Then those only can be sent. Similarly, you can create your own class. You can create your own class B, class C, and you can bound it with the interface. And you can mention it should be type of interface A, it should be type of interface A. So those classes only will pass there. So this is how we are making the methods are generic. Similarly, I have also mentioned in this method display3 where we can specify the return type also. The type which we are declaring, that you can specify the return type. So if I go to this and because that is returning the value, I am calling the d.display3 passing the Hari as a parameter. So it will print Hari. So let me this one. See. So this is how we can we can pass the return type also, the generic type. Similarly, the display 4 method which I have created, we can pass the type, we can mention the type here, and you'll pass the list of that type, and you can iterate those lists, and you can print those lists for you. If I call display 4 and let me save it, run application, run as web application, it is printing Hari Krishna Rama here in Azure list. So in this way, you can create your generic methods and you can generalize your way of working. You can generalize multiple methods, can call this, pass the values to this generic method. You don't have to write more number of methods. Okay. So thank you guys watching this video. Hope in the next videos I will come with the wildcard. How wildcard can be used in generic methods. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.